So yeah, you had to come up with 3 or 4 members, and Daryl Heiser was once a teacher here.
Yeah, announcer for
years,
football, basketball.
Daphne Smith played basketball here, and she also coached in the early 90s, I want to say.
Yeah, she coached my daughter.
Both of them. And Brownlee, I think Brownlee was here before me.
Oh, he was way back in the 70s.
Yeah, that was way before me. But Coach Cook, Coach Cook was my football coach. He was the athletic director while I was, I think it was Tarrant, then it was him, or it was him before Tarrant. And he was the softball coach, like Mr. Edwards said, so those how the 4 names came about.
I was going to also say that your coach, he also supported the Ypsilanti Braves in terms of making sure they had equipment and made sure they were able to store their equipment here at the Ypsilanti. I mean, here at Bull Run, when we couldn't find a place during the summer, he was really supportive. Really supportive of the young men.
He was for athletics, the women, the girl, I mean, just for everybody. There wasn't a sport in here that he did not attend. You know, he always made sure he went to every one of them. It didn't spend 5 minutes, but he always hit them. He always went to every one of them.
Even when I was in school.
That's why it was so important that we got a flagpole at our field, because that's how I remember Chuck at the football games. He always stood underneath the football, or the flagpole.
Any other discussion regarding this?
I'm just glad we're finally getting this to a point where we can complete it.
Me
Yes,
too.
I'm glad that we are finally
Me
moving forward.
too.
Because his dad passed away Saturday. We were trying to get it done before, but he passed away Saturday.
Because it was something that had something to do with it last time. We tried to get it done because he was ill. Yeah.
Well, they both got to come to honorary dedication at the field where they got to hold the sign, get their pictures taken. But
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you for coming in.
Thanks for coming
Thank
out.
you.
Approval of monthly bills payable.
Mr. President, I move that the Willow Run Board of Education approve the following general fund checks. Check number 56552, through and including check number 56745, with the exception of voided checks as noted on page 11 of the general fund check register, totaling $2,050,664, and no billing and site checks.
Support.
It has been moved and supported that the Willow Run Board of Education approve the following general fund checks. Check number 56552, through and including check number 56745, with the exception of voided checks as noted on page 11 of the general fund check register, totaling $2,050,664, and no building and site checks. All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. Approval of leave.
Mr. President, I move that the Willow Run Board of Education approve the unpaid leave of Margaret Woodrow, custodian, to begin January 21, 2012, with an expected return date of January 21, 2013.
Support.
It's been moved and supported that the Willow Run Board of Education approve the unpaid leave of Margaret Woodrow, custodian, to begin January 21st, 2012, with an expected return date of January 21st, 2013. Roll call.
Trustee Meadows.
Aye.
Trustee Thomas.
Aye.
Trustee Stevens.
Aye.
Trustee Stewart.
Aye.
I vote aye, Mr. President.
Aye. Motion carries. Approval of retirement.
Mr. President, I move that the Willow Run Board of Education accept the retirement of Judy Nothnagel, teacher, effective July 1, 2012.
Support.
It's been moved and supported that the Willow Run Board of Education accept the retirement of Judy Nothnagel, teacher, effective July 1st, 2012. Roll call.
Trustee Stevens.
Aye.
Trustee Stewart.
Aye.
Trustee Thomas.
Aye.
Trustee Meadows.
Aye.
I vote aye, Mr. President.
Aye. Motion carries.
Judy is not here tonight. I asked her if she was going to be present, and she said that she just kind of wanted to quietly slip into the night, but that she has been having an excellent year, and she's really happy that this is one of her best years that she can retire on. she also, what I told her that I wanted to say was I had worked with her many years at Kaiser, and I wanted the board to know that she has a talent as an art teacher, making sure that she extracts the art talent from all the children. So I don't know if Renee would like to speak on that now that she's at the Primary Learning Center with her, but boy, she can really get some talent out of the kids, and their artwork is beautiful.
I invite all of you to come see the extraordinary work that our kids have displayed in our hallways. Judy is an amazing, very talented artist, and it's phenomenal. I mean, you would never believe that these, drawings that the kids have drawn come from kindergarten and first graders.
So you're saying maybe we shouldn't allow this person to retire?
I begged. I grabbed her by the arm. I said, Judy, look at all the wonderful artwork. We just walked down the hallways. I said, look what you've done. And she said, Renee, this has been one of the best years of her career. And she has thoroughly enjoyed every minute of having, this age group. But she said it's her time, and, she wishes us well. And today we talked about her leaving behind like a portfolio of work samples so that whoever replaces her can carry on that legacy. But she is amazing. She is going to be missed deeply.
Thank you for sharing.
Please come.
We will.
Approval of contracted services.
Mr. President, I move that the Willow Run Board of Education accept the recommendation of the superintendent to contract with Maya Farhat as to provide school psychological services for Willow Run Community Schools at a daily rate of $250, not to exceed $10,000, effective immediately.
Support.
It has been moved and supported that the Willow Run Board of Education accept the recommendation of the superintendent to contract with Maya Farhat as to provide school psychological services for Willow Run Community Schools at a daily rate of $250, not to exceed $10,000, effective immediately. Roll call.
Trustee Stevens.
Aye.
Trustee Stewart.
Aye.
Trustee Meadows.
Aye.
Trustee Thomas.
Aye.
I vote aye, Mr. President.
Aye. Motion carries. Resolution of non-renewal.
Mr. President, I move that the Willow Run Board of Education approve the following resolution. Whereas on December 15, 2011, this Board of Education passed a resolution establishing that it was considering the non-renewal of administrative contracts of the following administrators: Laura Frey Greathouse, Clarence Thomas, Kelly Webb, Dolores Jenkins, Charles Raspy, and Renee Smith. And whereas this Board of Education believes that the administrative contracts for the aforementioned administrators should not be renewed for the reason that this Board of Education desires to change the terms and conditions of their employment and revise the administrative contracts of employment utilized by the Board of Education to address 2011 changes in Michigan law. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the administrative contracts of employment for each of the following administrators be non-renewed for the reason that this Board of Education desires to change the terms and conditions of their employment and revise the administrative contracts this Board of Education utilizes for administrators in the bargaining unit represented by the Willow Run Administrators Association: Laura Frey Greathouse, Clarence Thomas, Kelly Webb, Dolores Jenkins, Charles Raspy, and Renee Smith. 2, the superintendent or her designee is directed to provide the aforementioned administrators with written notice of this action. 3, all resolutions and parts of resolutions insofar as they are in conflict with the provisions of this resolution be and the same are hereby rescinded.
Support.
It has been moved and supported that the Willow Run Board of Education approve the resolution. Discussion.